Tay, did you feel like yesterday was your best game of the season? You obviously had more tackles than you have had in any week. You got a sack. Did you feel like it was your best game of the season?
I feel like I played a solid game, but each week I just want to, go out and just be better than the next week.
Did you feel like they were pushing you at all by signing Jalen, or not sign, they signed him the week before, and then they activate him. Wink Martindale had some things to say about the inside linebacker stuff, basically saying they needed more production from their inside linebackers. Did you feel pushed at all by any of that?
Nah, I was just excited, to add another piece to our defense, and I'm glad he went out and he had a solid game, and whenever you can get more help, you just gotta look at it in a positive way.
And what happened on the sack? It looked like they picked him up. You were both blitzing, and they picked him up, and you kind of had a free run.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen did a great job of, having great penetration, and he opened up the lane for me and made it happen.
Thank you.
Ryan Dunleavy.
Tay, you were with Jalen for the last 4 games of last year too, and while you got OTAs and training camp and all that to stay in shape and play at a high level, he didn't. Like, that was his first football since January 9th, really. Are you impressed by what kind of shape he was in, how he played? How did you feel about a guy who hasn't played since January 9th coming back like that?
He's very detailed. He came in with great energy. Being at home, you can see he obviously wanted to get back into football, and just the energy he brings, and just coming back and wanting to be great and wanting to do things right. It showed at the game.
Tay, how about you guys? It seemed like everybody, almost every series, you guys were losing somebody to an injury. Did you take that as a rallying cry? Doesn't matter who's out there, we're going to get this job done. Any time to feel sorry for yourselves? Jesus, I can't believe this keeps happening.
It sucks, but, you just got to be prepared for it. Next man up mentality. And, just whoever's out there, just keep it going, keep it rolling.
Dan Duggan.
Hey, Tay, obviously Wink is known for, drawing up some pretty exotic pressures. How often does what he draws up, during the week actually play out on the field? When you're saying, we worked on this all week and boom, it opens up, maybe your sack or just plays like that?
We always talking about being exact. So, we just want to prepare the right way and try to be as exact as we can. And, that play happened for us, but like I said, we just want to go out and try to be exact, and if it happens, it happens. But just because you do it, doesn't mean it always will happen.
So when he draws a play up, though, and it does work, what does that do for you guys? Again, because he doesn't just do standard stuff, right? It's pretty creative. So when you see it work, what does that do for you guys as players?
I mean, we trust Wink, so we just go with it, and when it does work, it builds confidence. So once it works one time, we just want to keep it going.
Thanks, man.
Chris Bisignano.
Tay, talk about Dexter Lawrence. It looked like he freed up a lot for you yesterday.
Beast. Yeah, beast. He had a great game. I'm excited for Dex. We all talked about it this offseason, what he was very capable of, and that showed yesterday.
Thank you.
Bob Brookover.
Hey, I just wanted to ask if you're surprised. I think you played 100% of the snaps according to the stats yesterday. Did you expect that going in, and were you drained at the end of that game?
I'm a guy who just wants to win. If I'm drained or not, if I'm out there, I'm trying to win. So whether I'm tired or not, I'm gonna keep going. And I'm just trying to do whatever the team needs me to do, and just trying to be the best version of myself.
And is there any better feeling for a defensive player than the sack? Is it better than how do you rate it compared to an interception? Is that?
Everything you do good is good. I don't really know if it's a better way to feel about any other thing, but it feels good.
Thank you.
We'll take one more. Jordan Renan.
Tay, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
You've never been, to one of these London overseas games. I'm curious, what are you expecting?
Expecting, I really don't know. I'm excited, to be able to have an experience like this and be able to, travel. But I really don't know a lot about London, and I'm excited to, take forward of what's to come.
Have guys told you anything? Because I'm wondering, it's different, like the travel schedule, right? And how you handle your body. Like, do you have a plan for that? Because, you're losing the 5 hours going there, which is something you guys aren't used to.
Yeah, just listening to the trainers and trying to do everything right, get sleep, just doing the right things, sleep while we on the way there, and, hopefully, just got to be able to adjust.